So, how did it all begin? I think it began in Oxford. There was a launch party for a course that we'd all been involved in different ways, but I'm not sure. Was that the first time we met or not?
I think I'd met you before, but it was certainly the first time that I'd met
before.
And there was something, something that clicked that kind of made us feel, oh, it would be good to work together again, and maybe there was another project that we could sort of collaborate together on as a team. And at that time I was working on a lot of video projects and trying to find different ways of using video.
Yeah, I think we had a lot of common interests actually. You know, certain points of overlap with digital, with video, and also the whole philosophy about teaching teenagers and motivating teenagers. I think we had a lot of common ground.
Because you just finished a course.
Yeah.
I mean, I was working on digital material for a teenage course at that time, and Robert and I had fairly recently, come out of working on writing a teenage course together, and we enjoyed that, and we wanted to sort of to pick up on that energy and bring new things in.
And all the work on the magazine that we'd done.
That's right, yeah.
Which was really sort of trying to find a way of producing material that students would find motivating to use in classes, and also that teachers would enjoy using, and that was one of the basic principles of the course, wasn't it?
Well, in fact, we met because you came to the school I was working at to pilot the magazine material.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And that was a very successful.
Yeah, but I think we'd all done a lot of different things before, a lot of successful projects. But I think we thought if we pooled our talents and got together, we could do something that was even better.
We could go beyond.
We could.
Yeah.
So then we worked out sort of the basic concepts for the course. Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that before we went to do the research?
Yeah, because I think we had lots of common ground. We had lots of common interests and ideas about the way that we wanted a course to be and to develop, and the components that it should include, the features it should have. I think we had a sort of set of principles in mind, didn't we? And then we went to do the research.
Yeah, we had basic principles and ingredients almost, isn't it? Of like what we wanted to make sure there was in the course: video, a connection to modern media, the internet,
and new angles on the texts, and just trying to create something that was really quite exciting.
I mean, yeah.
And that's when the research really paid off, didn't it? Because Macmillan took us to different countries to go and observe teachers, and it was a really interesting experience.
It was quite daunting actually to think that we'd have to think of ways that we could make a book that was suitable for lots of different contexts and lots of different situations. But I mean, I think we did. But I mean, in the course of all that research, a lot of things changed, didn't they? In the way that we eventually put the unit together and put the features of the book together.
Yeah, especially in thinking that the book would have to be used by someone who maybe was just using the book on a blackboard, and yet there'd be another teacher who was using all this digital equipment that had to work for all of them and be really clear and easy to use. So and that's when the hard work started.
Yeah, but there was also, wasn't there? There was the research informed the concept as well, didn't it? Because we knew we wanted to use life skills, but we weren't quite sure how to do that. And then we saw some really good classes, but also I seem to remember watching skills classes and thinking, we could do more with sub-skills. I mean, if it needs to be more systematic. There needs to be more support in books on sort of teaching people how to read, how to listen.
I think the system that we came up with in the end, it worked really well, because we all sort of pulled ideas and came up with ideas for the units in the books, and then we sort of went off and focused on particular units and wrote those, but we were always giving input on each other's work, and it was a very collaborative experience, wasn't it?
Yeah, I find it really fascinating to sort of like the sort of self-editing process of like submitting something and someone sees something in what you've done that you didn't see yourself,
Yeah.
and you improve it, and then somebody else sees something else that you didn't see, and it just straight every time that happens, it gets stronger and it sort of gets distilled and perfected. It's been very rewarding as an experience, I think.
Yeah, I mean, certain things from when we had the original idea, quite a lot of things that are still there, but we also changed and adapted a lot as we went on.
Yeah, I think we all did, and we've ended up with a product which is, you know, the book that we wanted to produce.
Yeah, and in a way, one of the things that I really like about it is the title says it all, really, doesn't it? Because in a way we wanted to try and produce something that was going to go just a bit further, sort of go beyond, and I think in a lot of ways we've managed to do that.
Yeah, I think the proof of the pudding, if you like, is that I would feel excited about taking our book into my own classes, and feel that, you know, students are going to be interested in what they're going to be doing, and that we're going to, you know, as a teacher, I would share something positive with students rather than having to battle against a lack of motivation. So I think I feel proud of it in that sense as well. Yeah.